How do you set the shot, be in the frame, deal with, helping this young actress?
Listen, there's a super unsung hero in all of this too. A fantastic first AD. I have to tell you, I never valued my first assistant director until this moment. This man of his brain and his humility and his gentleness and his calm and his kindness. So he was sort of like this engine that was underneath, just sort of turning. I sort of felt like we were the Titanic, and he was this huge power underneath. Ended up giving him a producing credit because I just could not have done it with Tabani Gigabe is his name. And he allowed us to have a structure. We never dropped a shot. We never dropped a scene. So knowing we would come in the day, but again, a really great shorthand with my DP where it's just like, this is the way the scene is going to be. This is how I see it. And he's like, perfect. How about this lens? And I had these two little things I could look at. Yes, that's great. Go in tighter. My thing was always tighter, 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 because I wanted to be right on that child's beautiful face. But I also wanted to be right inside her mind because everything is coming from her. So the closer we were with her. Then I soon realized with a little 7-year-old who isn't an actor, that keeping her busy is the best thing. So for me, the best scenes were give her the sneaker to play with, put her in a tub, let her play with her doll and the water, allow her own dog, that's her dog, in all the scenes so that I could just capture and then always have a second camera going to capture every second, get the dirty toenail, catch her running through the field with the sun, catch the wind in the trees. And all of those in the editing room were like this gold mine that I had. But for me, the first day after I was like, okay, we'll shoot in this direction first, keeping myself off camera. Okay, then we'll shoot in this direction. Mostly I'm off camera. Then when we had to turn around and it was me, I was like, oh my God, this is awful. This is awful. Yeah. And that was the flying by the seat of my pants moment because I didn't have time. We only have the child for 3 hours a day.
Right.
3 hours a day. So
I know those days. You come in a lather.
Panic. Yes. Right. So I was in a lather for the 34 days of shooting. And we would do all the stuff. The most important stuff to get was her because I knew I could always cut to voiceover and I could be on her or get that thing of her foot or get that shot of the dog or the decaying bone on the ground because I can use voiceover there and I can use poetry or I could use music there. It was always like the voiceover became such a key thing both to get inside of her mind to see the prejudice and the way that she thinks and what she'd learned from the adults around her. But also it was a great escape hatch for me as a director and an editor.